Palawan. Most people have never heard of the place. It's the long finger-shaped island on the western side of the Filipino archipelago above Malaysia and Mindanao. Considered the last frontier of the Philippines, Palawan has unique gems off the beaten travel path. I got to explore one of these jewels, the world's longest navigable underground river.
Welcome to City Sabang. This is a small part of the main barangay, which is Kabayugan.
The scenery in Palawan is unreal. Limestone karst cliffs, emerald green waters, and some pretty exotic animals.
When on the island of Palawan, you can't escape wildlife, such as this monitor lizard and probably 1, 2, 3, 4 monkeys right behind him. There's also a monitor lizard right over there. So after a 2.5-hour journey by car and by boat, we finally reached the entrance of the subterranean underground river. And we thought it would be this cool, rustic, secluded place, but apparently so did everybody else.
As we waited our turn for the boats, I spoke to our tour guide, Omar.
So Omar, tell me about the subterranean river. Why is it so special?
Oh, the thing that makes it special is that in the Philippines, this is the unique destination that we have. It's the longest navigable river that we have in the whole world. So it stretches about 8.2 kilometers. But for tourists, we only allow a fraction of the total length.
How many visitors do you get a year?
We run in a minimum of about 25,000 guests every year that goes to the underground river. But since the last 2 years, 2005 and 2006, it's been slowly appreciating.
But that wasn't always the case. The Philippines is a predominantly Christian nation with the Muslim minority concentrated in the south. Islamic separatist groups have been responsible for bombings, extortion attempts, and kidnappings. And in 2001, a group called the Abu Sayyaf kidnapped 20 people, including 3 Americans, from a resort in Palawan. One of the Americans was beheaded. The persisting threat of terrorism in the Philippines led to high travel advisory warnings from the UK, US, Australia, and Japan.
So we had a recess of about 3 years. People are afraid to come to our place, so as other people in other countries are afraid to fly.
Very seldom that we had American tourists who come to visit Palawan. Some American, they just like to go in places like they are very comfortable and not this kind of places.
We had about 40,000 number of visitors, local and foreign, that came to the place last year. So people are starting to gain back the confidence of traveling to our place. So hopefully.
Well, that doesn't seem like the case being here. I feel pretty safe. I don't feel very
actually, ma'am, generally,
scared or anything.
Palawan, you can consider it very, very safe. It just happened. We were picked.
Okay, we're finally going.
Yeah, first seat.
How many times have you gone today?
This is my fourth. Just my fourth trip.
Sorry, ma'am.
I don't think this is my last trip today.
I feel like I'm in Disneyland, but it's real. The water's dropping on me. We are in the bat cave in the underground river. Everything's super dark and it smells like bat pee. There's the bat. really crazy experience because if you don't point the light in the right direction, it's super dark and kind of spooky. What would you want to say to people who might watch this?
Yeah,
About
no,
the
I would
Philippines.
like to invite you guys to spend some time in our place, see it for yourself. So I hope you guys, I see you guys someday.